Got home from work and I cannot even tell you how nasty my feet smell. It's like vinegar and death mixed together. And I don't know what to do about that. And then I was just wondering, like, what if my customers are smelling that? Or coworkers? But hopefully it's like far enough away from my face that no one cares. Does anyone else think about that? I don't know. Then, anyways, I was walking out of work today and I was like always trying to think about what I want to do with the rest of my life. I'm thinking about that question for 34 years and I don't have a clue. I mean, I have clues, plenty of clues, but no solid, crisp vision, which I really would like that. Um, I know things that matter to me, and something that really matters to me is like people and caring for them and having compassion for them and helping them deal with their suffering. But then I thought, why do I care about that? Is it because I was taught it was the right thing to do? I don't think so, because there are a lot of right things to do that I oppose in action or in belief. But it's also not just to help someone else, because it's like it's the whole give a man a fish for a day, give a man a fish he eats for a day. If you just help someone, like if you're nice to someone or listen to them in the moment, I mean, what does that like really help them for in their future? It's like kind of an unsustainable action. So is it for myself? I mean, it does sometimes feel good. It definitely feels better than being rude, but not always, but sometimes, usually not, sorry. Sometimes doing nothing is what's easier and what feels best. So I'm still trying to figure all that out. It takes about 4 minutes to walk outside from my work to the outdoors where I catch tracks. So it was like a solid 2 minutes of thinking through these possibilities, but I think I've realized at least that I need to define that in order to help best choose what I want to do for a career, because knowing what the motivation is and what the intention is will help narrow it down. So then there was this girl in front of me, who was also walking out, who had a backpack and a hat that were both like tan and fuchsia, and they matched each other, and I just loved that. So I said something to her, and then we started talking, and she is this interesting, beautiful, outgoing girl, 23 years old, named Kristen, who has grown up in, quote, the system. Her parents both died, and she is homeless and has been homeless for a long time. Oh, the reason we got to this is because she was given the hat and backpack by like a agency that helps homeless youth. That's how we started talking. Anyways, we got on the train together. She told me about her life. We exchanged numbers. And then this other woman got on the train who asked our help finding Sandy. And she had to get on the green line, then transfer to the blue line. And I said, just get off with me and I'll tell you what to do. But we talked the whole time on the train too. And she was so sweet and is in the States to see her daughter and her granddaughter. And she said she might join Facebook so we can be friends, which means that I have to join Facebook again, but that's could be meant to be because I took some time off and that was meant to be. But I just thought it was interesting that all that happened kind of like right after I was having these thoughts. It just so naturally is a part of my life, these sort of interactions. And if I had just put on my headphones and gone to the first train, which is what I usually do to read, because no one actually just walks 20 extra steps, so there's always tons of space on the first train. But I would have missed like all of this. And maybe that's okay, but it's just something I noticed. Um, yeah, that's all I got for now.